over in the other lot because I love this. Magically, every single handicap space in this freaking lot is full, and our shift don't start for like another hour. And I was here like 10 minutes ago, and I'm still circling like a shark. I got this guy, he's crawling up my ass in this little, like, dude, you think I'm going to go faster for you? Okay, sorry about that. I just looked down and realized my connection was cut. Hold on. You have to love modern technology. It never works for me. Well, we're going to go ahead into the middle lot because I'm tired of circling. I feel like a guppy trapped in a bowl. I'm going to go park next to the plant manager. Alright, let's stop. Oh, you have to love this place. I'm I leave for work early as hell every day, and yet I'm still circling looking for a spot because they've got all these different shifts coming in or leaving at once. But okay, Doctor Who news wise, we ain't got a whole lot going on. We do know the series is coming back here in about a month or so. The usual suspects are already pulling out what little hair they have left, screaming the usual war chant of DEI, diversity hire, blah, blah, blah. It's the same old little drums that they beat because, sadly, you know, they probably couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse with a bag full of bananas. And, alright, it's somebody's birthday, okay. Oh no, here we go. Of course, remember, everything's named after. Matter of fact, I heard that there's even a way call it toilet plunger on the set. But nothing surprises me anymore. Or, uh, 23, wait till you're 53. My birthday cake would look like a prairie fire at this point. And we got a light rain starting to come down. Oh, that's right. It is 38 degrees Fahrenheit here in the parking lot this morning. All right, what have I got to rant and rave about, really? You know, we got Fallout series coming in a few days. We've got Doctor Who coming back next month. And I hate to say it, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to musical numbers in every episode, just about it. Or whole episode musical numbers, but like I said, we'll see what we get before I go crazy. Yeah, it's just now starting to rain a little bit. I gotta rewatch Frozen Empire because I was really, really bogged down tired that day, and All right, the only thing that's got me worried about Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, they must be implying that after what happened with Zool, that somehow all the ghosts got recaptured and put back into the containment grid. And it's like, wouldn't they had to basically rebuild the containment grid after that? Because it got blowed up. And then, of course, you went into Ghostbusters 2. And sadly, they did not pick up on the one plot line that I thought they'll for sure they're going. Because if you've ever watched the cut where they took the bit parts out of the Ghostbusters video game, not the one for Atari, the one for PC, and they put them all together. Basically, you're supposed to find out the River of Slime had nothing to do with Vigo. The River of Slime was a leftover part of what's his name, Shandor's plan. Because Shandor was not only going to bring back Gozer and wipe out Gandor, if I'm right, not Gandor, I mean Gondor. No, Shandor was going to basically elevate himself to godhood using all that concentrated power. Something along that line. But Vigo's painting just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Vigo had nothing to do with the River of Slime. He tapped into it, but and that's how you're going to find out where that came from. Because there's no way a painting arranged, for all that slime to appear in the abandoned pneumatic transit system. Yeah, I know. I saw the news that sadly, we lost Louis Gossett Jr., a legend in the acting community. Incredible actor, incredible range. One of my favorite movies of his, besides Officer and a Gentleman, was Enemy Mine. It's a very underrated flick, and I still love it. But once again, sorry for running a little late this morning, but for quite a while, I wasn't having to park over here, and now it looks like I'm going to have to park over here today, which I don't want to do. Because even though I've got the right placard, I've got the right sticker, and all that, I know the plant manager is going to throw a hissy fit because they're not going to recognize this car. And if I have to scrape a frickin' orange sticker off the side of my car, I'm not going to be happy. Especially a car I picked up, on Monday. But Doctor Who news goes, it's just, more of the usual, more ranting, more raving, that's going on in the community. A lot of people loved, I borrowed that one picture with the quote from Peter Capaldi and put it up, and it got incredible likes and shares. And I can't thank people enough for that. That's the one where he says, basically, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And I love all the guys who are trying to justify their positions, like they're being held at gunpoint and forced to watch something they don't want to watch. It's like, guys, you were being fed crap. And that's what I hate about the fact the second Chibnall announced he was going to have a female doctor, he was on the damned and doomed list. He was going to be publicly crucified for every bit of, text, let alone acting or every single line. And I really love how people were going on and on about to this day, they're still going on about when Graham asked the doctor if things were going to be okay. And she responds, I'm a bit socially awkward. And I've already explained that 100 times. I said, what are you going to do? Tell them everything's going to be fine? You're going to lie? And if you did know the truth, what were you going to tell them? Nope, you're going to be dead in a year. It's like you don't want to give away that information. You know, as much as you care for your friend and all that, you're not going to sit there and read off their future for them. Because if you say, nope, you're going to be fine, you know, that could lead to consequences of their own. Well, Doc says I'm going to be fine. I'm going to jump off this bridge. Well, what? Well, it said I'm going to be fine. But once again, like I said, we're not that far away now. All right, who's bowing out of what? Sorry, I missed that the first bit. What's this about the current doctor that's... No. If you're talking about my video on April Fool's Day, then no, that was an April Fool's joke. I even said so in the video. It might have been, if you heard it on Monday, it was probably an April Fool's joke. Because it was April Fool's Day, so that's when we yeah, you have to love the fact that they're going to make a Section 31 series, and meanwhile they stole all that from Bureau 13 and Babylon 5. Well, like I said, I wouldn't bow, you know, I wouldn't count Shudigatwa out yet. We haven't heard anything yet about him leaving the series or anything like that, so... I was joking and said that, you know, that another Disney was taking over, and that well, that's why they yeah, that's all right. What happened is the reason why they shot the first 2 seasons of Gatwa stuff back to back is because he had other projects he wanted to do before he had to come back to film Series 13. So that they did this deliberately, so that he'd have the time he needed to go off and do his other projects he wanted to do and still be back if necessary. So no, don't read too much into that. Well, folks, I just looked at the time. I've got to run inside. I gave you a few extra minutes because I came on late, but I still got to get off my butt and get into this building. So take care of yourselves out there. Be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning. See if I can find the button. Yeah.